Going on? What time you going on? Couple minutes? What? My phone failed me. It went dead. Magic School Bus. All right, let's start the show.
Assistance for people in your community.
Broadcasting from the campus of the Phoenix Center for the Arts, this is RadioPhoenix.org Phoenix. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to the Yaggah RadioCast.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Sarah Serenity from Serenity Stone Photography, and you are now listening to the Yaggah Movement RadioCast with the Queen Bee, Yaggah.
Number 20.
Yeah.
What up, everybody? Happy Saturday. What's going on? YouTube. I think y'all two calls me there. Thank you, thank you so much for joining our cast. Radio Phoenix, really building right now. We gotta get freaky, girl. You gotta go, girl. All right, Radio Phoenix, we back. The Yaggah Movement Radio Cast. Big shout out to everybody out there. Yes, we got a lot of things to cover up, so I appreciate the love and support. Right now, we live right now. YouTube, what up? Facebook, what up? Don't cut me off. Just don't cut me off, please. Just don't cut me off. I know some of y'all had your little Valentine's Day yesterday, so shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But now let's find out who's gonna break up. Let's find out who's gonna break up now. So all of y'all talk about, oh, I'm in love. I found love yesterday, huh? Who found love yesterday? Who found love yesterday? That's what I want to find out. That's the thing here. Get drunk. What up? Happy belated Valentine's. I don't know. Some of y'all in love and stuff like this. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna move out this one, okay? All right. Thank y'all so much for joining today. Because we're going hard today, y'all. We're going hard today. I make sure I wash my mouth so I won't get fined. I won't get no backlash. But y'all can call. You know what I'm saying? 602-354-8823. Most definitely. You know, we're going to keep us, grooving and moving. Unable to connect to chat, please. And I want it. Hey, I know it. Together. Now we about to get drunk. Tonight we about to get it. Whoa, yeah, hey, whoa, Yaggah, Mr. Clean B. I wanna say what's up, cause I'm back again. Everybody wanna know, everybody wanna chill. Hey, cause I'm chilling, Phoenix, Arizona. I'm not a rapper, but thank you for joining me back. We're back again, so. Some of y'all fell in love yesterday, huh? Let's see who's gonna break up. Let's find out who's gonna break up today, huh? You know what I'm saying? Love, good love, and all that. No. Pull up this song, no. Oh, oh, happy Valentine's Day aftermath, yo. Yes, indeed. I'm back. Mr. Clean B, join me today. Thank you all for joining me. The Yaggah movement is in full effect again. I know some of y'all might break up after yesterday, so let's find out. If you're gonna break up, call me 602-354-8823. Yeah, all you Valentine's Day people who spent all that rent money yesterday. So most definitely you already know. Y'all just heard right now, King J. You know what I'm saying? That good. We're gonna keep on continuing the top 20 requested artists via radiofeeds.org. And y'all can call me back because I got some stuff that I would like to share, especially about the Gayle King situation, that black on black crime. You know what I'm saying? All you sisters out there, because you know, sisters, I love you. I don't know why you don't like me, sisters. Why you're gonna be going against me, sisters. But let's keep on continuing this countdown. Let's get it, baby. It's like I'm a man radio cast, Mr. Clean B. Let's get it. Yo! Number 19. Hey, so y'all can call man 602-354-8823. You can call me up and let me know your opinion. If you do, please don't cuss. Please don't cuss. We don't need no one to swear. All right, we just need one to express their true feelings, not cussing nobody out, not cussing no woman out. All right, so I want to be able to express it on that. I mentioned the phone is available to me, so I got the phone here. 602-354-8823. You can call. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's up. Let's see who is coming to the party. Okay, I've done that. So, very, concerning about what's going on. You know, I feel like I am part of the media. I feel that, as far as speaking media, because now you got your different type of media outlets. You got your commentary medias, you got your opinionated media, and you got your true journalists. And what it is whatever that is being portrayed out there seems to be targeting, the melanin uh, male, I should say. Uh, it is disturbing because, with with the passing of the Black Mamba, rest in peace, number 24/8, and we got who we respect and we embrace, and we let them know that what I'm saying, whatever you do, like Emily, I have a lot of high respect for Oprah. I have a high respect for Gayle King, and what I'm saying, and Snoop Dogg is one of my favorite rappers. So I'm not so sure, you know, why, who I should side on, because I'm not siding with nobody. But I have to side with, my constituent, which is the one that came out. And not that I'm saying that his choice of words were correct, but I don't believe in respecting women. You know what I'm saying? I had I had a woman who called me a ape or a monkey or African monkey, and she was black. I have some women who degrade me as a man. You know what I'm saying? And that could be black. I'm not, here to backlash black women, and whatever feelings that I have toward a black woman, I came from a black woman. And for me, by saying that, that means my respect is very high, and I have to make sure that I humble myself whenever I see my mother or any black woman that resemble my mom, or any sisters out there who represent my sisters. So I'm not in the media to backlash sisters. I know, even though there are some media outlets that do disrespect black women, which I'm very against that. You know what I'm saying? But also I feel that regardless of the hatred toward the black man, or what's happening to certain sisters out there who feels the need of bashing black men or calling every black male as a sexual deviant or as an aggressor. I was just told that there's a comparison between light skin, melanin and dark skin melanin, which to me is ridiculous because the melanin is melanin. We're allowing the environment, the system to integrate in our business. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing I would like to let every black folks out in America, or wherever you at, do me a favor, man. And I'm gonna sit down with this broadcast. Don't wash your underwear in public. All right? Don't wash your underwear at the bus stop. Don't go wash your underwear at the DMV. Don't take your underwear and go wash it in public. If you know what I'm talking about, if you truly don't know what I'm talking about, black people, you know what I'm saying, then you should know why I'm saying that to you. I'm not gonna, there's a lot of things I want to say, but I'm gonna allow y'all to go and listen to the top 20 artists that I choose and the link for y'all to be able to vote. Okay, we're gonna start the voting after the show. I share you all the links for every artist that I play, whichever artist that makes it to the top 20. I'm gonna announce it on Friday and make sure that on Saturday we're gonna play it for y'all. So we're gonna keep the countdown. But my thing, you know, in public, black people, stop taking your drawers and go to public and go wash. I mean, there's a laundry mat. You can go to the laundry mat, the door, and wash your drawers. Why is it so when it comes to us? We tend to embarrass our own, man. We tend to embarrass our own. Black, sisters too. Sisters. I know some of y'all probably saying, oh, this guy is crazy. This guy is, he's but whatever it is. But sisters, do me a favor, yo. Whatever choice of man or black man that you choose in your life, that's not representing who I am. I mean, please, like, with all due respect, I know some of y'all been African men who shit on you or who betrayed you. I know some of y'all women out there who dated black men who were against sexual deviant or were the aggressor. My apologies if I have to apologize for those idiots out there or those ignorant men who do not represent my manhood. I mean, Jesus Christ. This man was dismissed of a case that was proven, not guilty. This man was proven innocent in the court of law, whether you want to say allegedly or not. It's so easy for everybody out there to diminish the value of a black man. Whether you're African American, black Cubano, black Latino, black Englishman, you know what I'm talking about. It's so easy. And for sisters out there, sisters like Gayle King or Oprah, I have a high respect for Oprah. I have a high respect for those two women as far as their hustle, as far as them, what I'm saying, showing black excellence, black progress. I told you already, I respect my sisters making money. If you got money out there, sisters, I need a job. Hire me. I can do anything for you. I will strip for you. I'll dance for you. I'll wash your dishes. I'll come and do your filings, your paperwork for you. I'll come and do that for you. But do me a favor, sisters. For black sisters out there who feels the need of telling me or telling every brothers out there or going on TV like Lonnie Love saying that every black man cheats or every black man or the aggressor, or it's okay it's okay to side with the light skin versus the black skin. Black is beautiful all over, man. And you have black journalists out there. Even brown, I have a high respect for Brown Gumbo because I know that there's a joke that says some people make Brown Gumbo look like Malcolm X, and that's what's happening. There was black journalism out there who do not care about the melanin social norm or the melanin social issue that are happening right now. And that goes out to you. Like I said, whether you're African, whether you're African American, but if you look like me, if your skin tone looks like me, then shame on you for taking your drawers in public for the whole public to see your dirty drawers. Shame on you. That's what's happening with Gayle and Snoop Dogg. Because now you get the elite, the elite over there who don't side with, who don't side with the flow of what the journalists have said. Because all it is why you ask the question once, why press on the question by telling the person that you don't know the person, he allegedly may have assaulted a woman in 2003. You got other folks who are coming are saying, yeah, well, yeah, like that should be put, into his legacy because that's part of his life. Trust me, I have, things that I've done in my life. Okay, there are things that life-wise, besides what I'm doing, that I have done in my life, that does not make me the perfect human being on earth. But it doesn't mean that's what I am. It doesn't mean that's what I represent. It doesn't mean because I have my mistakes in the past that makes me that my mistakes is who I am. Because people learn, people evolve, people learn for their mistakes. It's funny how when if you pay, if you go to jail and you pay the consequences of your crime and you get out, people still label you as a thief. They still label you as a as a whatever stuff that you went to jail because they do not want to be part of that evolution, part of that redemption. We are too quick to judge, especially black folks, because we are so quick to just tell. Hey, it's so easy for certain black women out there to vilify me, to vilify the next brother out there, to tell the whole world that, oh, don't get with those black men because this black man, they don't know nothing. They're not smart. They all they do is get with you and cheat on you, or they steal your money, or they're not faithful, or they're deadbeats, or they're always in the system. You know what, sisters? You pretty much helping murdering my character into society. With all due respect for certain sisters out there who have that bad experiment with the black men that they choose, remember this. And I'm not going to be here and just say, oh, well, the person that you choose doesn't reflect me. I can be out here and talk about my exes, be out there and vilify every black woman because my ex has betrayed me or she has done me wrong as a black man, which is not being talked about in the media because all I want to do is pretty much portray myself and every brother out there as the villain. Because we are so dark skinned, we are the villain. They have to make sure that we don't, evolve. There's the sisters out there that keeps on using every tool to kill the alpha man in the foundation. There's the sisters out there that for over 400 years till right now, it's out there targeting the weakest, foundation of our status quo. And I realized that, really for a man, for black men in America, our sisters are our strength and our bigness weaknesses. Because I realized that black, sisters in America, if you get them mad, if you get them so mad, they will destroy a black man by any means necessary because of not just the hurt, but because of what the tool that the system allowed her to do. And the psychological aspect of the lies. I wish that there are sisters out there who don't see us as the villain, who don't see me as someone who's gonna come and destroy your foundation, uh, you know, um, steal from you, not treat you like a queen. I mean, and I'm gonna say this: every woman deserves to be, treated like a queen. Women have to be treated like a queen. I don't care, black, white, Latina, Asian. women in general. All right, but this goes out to my sisters, man, because I love my black queens, man. I love my black queens. No race, no tribal stuff. You know what I'm saying? I came from a black woman. I was raised by a black woman, so I have to respect a black woman to the day I die. Ain't no shame about it. It's nothing political. It's just the way I grew up. But at the same time, I get so hurt when I hear sisters like Gayle King, who goes on TV and trying to keep the agenda going by trying to hurt our brothers. Already, I always make this joke about the French actor Joseph Smollett. Yeah, he got indicted. For those out there who don't know, he got charged for the felonies that he got acquitted last year because for political gain. The agenda of the alpha man and the melanin is very serious. I have to tell a couple of young black kids a few days ago about the school system, about the system what's going on in America, about their status, their purpose in life. I have to think about my purpose in life. I'm almost 40 years old. Why does it take me to this age for a black man to find out his purpose in life? Why not when someone taught me when I was 8, 9, 10 years old? And we got sisters out there who even don't elevate the mind of the alpha male because either they fear that the alpha male might go OG on them, or they think that we want a bunch of women left and right, or they think that we're the aggressor. It hurts me from the bottom of my heart and my soul to see journalists who have the power. They have the power, and understand master sometimes. For you to backlash against a black man, oh, trust me, you get money is everything. Because trust me, I can say this to her, and there will be other brothers and sisters out there who will sell the soul, who will sell the soul. But who am I to tell every black person out there, or every melanin sisters out there, to love us, or to at least give me a chance? Not give me a chance in love, but give me a chance as far as me being a person, as being a king in your life. Because last time I checked, the choice of black women that I have to choose in my life, I can use this platform and start disrespecting every sisters out there in the name of ignorance. But I'm not ignorant. My mom whooped my ass when I was young because she told me to respect not just your elders, but respect your woman, every second that you breathe. And if you meet one, if one gives you a chance to come to her home, respect the queen. Why is it so that we have to fight for our kingdomship? Why is it so that we have to, convince some of our sisters out there that I'm not the bad guy? You know what I'm saying? The attraction that you had back in the day has nothing to do with me being a black man today. And I'm not even gonna say African, because some of you don't even know if I'm African or not. Because some of you are so confused if I'm Jamaican, if I'm from London, or if I'm someone from Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you last time I checked, I was in LA and the cops pulled me over. We were 4 deep. There were 3 brothers that were original gangsters. They were original Crips. And when they pulled me over, they got 2 cops. They got LAPD and they got ICE. If you know what I'm talking about, go Google ICE. My point exactly. I never diss a black woman. First of all, I would never diss a woman, period. A black woman, I would never disrespect a black woman. Even one hurt me, even one broke my heart, even one stole my money, even one put me on child support. It is not my job to judge her. It is not my job to be critical to. I can be critical to her in a personal way, because that's a personal matter. It is not a public matter. What Gayle King did was she brought the black issue drawers in public for everybody to see her washing it. You got Snoop Dogg who's getting mad using his doggy style type of language, which I don't condone that language. I don't condone that language. Please trust me, man. After I pay the bills, I don't condone that language. I agree with the sentence. I don't agree about the swearing and all that. I will never call a woman a B word or H word. And I'll tell every man out there, fellas, stop calling this woman the B word, the H word. Because half of those women take that as a badge of honor. So you can insult someone who also uses it as a badge of honor. Because some women call each other BH. I'm a B. I'm a certified bleed B. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion, BERG. All this stuff. I hate calling these women that stuff. And I hope your women can listen to this and stop calling each other the B word and the H word, especially you black queens out there. You are none of that stuff. Stop listening to rap music and think that that's what you are, man. Sisters out there who always post up on Facebook, on social media, I'm a certified B or this and that. You're teaching the little young girl to become what you are, and this is what you need to stop. And you want to go on social media, on TV, trying to question my black man status quo, telling the whole world that you can trust me because the choice of black men that you had in your life was not the right choice. Because I know my mother didn't treat me right. I mean, didn't treat me as didn't tell me to treat a woman right at all. So I want to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this. It's time for me.
Talk about it, brother.
Because I'm sick of y'all sisters out there
Talk about it,
who thinks that I'm a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a bad guy, I'm going to let you know right now. You know what I'm saying? I can hear some sisters say. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like a black man, you know what I'm saying, then be real with your status quo. Stay real with where you stand in life. Don't lie to, don't come to the black community, lie to me, tell me that I'm for you, but then go and trying to devalue every alpha melanin and the foundation, man. For whatever you want to say about this brother, Black Mamba, rest in peace. He was a good man at the end. The man has four daughters. Three now, rest in peace, Gianna Bryan. He has children. For a man to have children, to have daughters. I know how it feels. Not only that you are protective, but your state of mind change. Little girls change, a man perspective. Real man perspective. Little girls humble a man. I can tell you, young girls, young ladies that I've met, even from my own child, to the point that I even have to tell some of them girls, go back and I don't want you to be wearing them jeans, them too tight, because I don't want society to see you that way. I don't want people to rap about this because they think that because you black, you ghetto, you hood, you got the swag, whatever it is, but which is not true. Because not every black woman are ghetto, not every black woman speak Ebonic. You got some sisters who are darker as me and very smart, very intelligent, very articulate with their words, very expressive. Don't give a blimp about anything. So all I'm saying is, all the bashing against black men are for y'all to assume that me or the next brother out there is gonna do you wrong because society is telling you otherwise. That hey man, my thing's still going off, man. My thing's still going off, man. I don't know, but right now we're back on Facebook now. Thank you, I do appreciate it. It's my second video on Facebook. But if y'all want to verify me If y'all think that I'm speaking ill to a black woman, you can call me at 602-354-8823. You can let me know if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure that there are some non-melanin women out there who love black men. You know what I'm saying? I always hear this notion of, oh, we got those Caucasian women or those Latina women who they're still our brothers. They're still our brothers. Or in Phoenix, Arizona, oh no, these brothers out here don't want to be with us. These black men don't want to be with us just because they always go out with those, those Latina queens, those Caucasian queens, those Asian queens that go with all those women out there besides us. But why though? Why would a brother leave you to go and date outside of his race? Which I respect. Love ain't got no love. Has no color. So for those out there who feel the need by saying, "Oh, love gonna be all black, all white, all Asian, all tribal," you lying to yourself. It's 2020 right now. You okay? It's 2020 right now. So please be awakened. The world is a whole universe now. All right. For those out there who feel the need by saying, "Oh well, these brothers out there don't want us. These brothers out there don't want to be with us." Maybe Gayle King is one of the reasons right there. Maybe she's showing that issue right there. Maybe she's letting me know that there are some sisters who still see brothers, black men as a threat to society. Maybe there's sisters out there who see me as a no good deeds. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's because like I said, what I'm saying? People got choices. But when you articulate your opinion in life, or when you want to vilify certain people, make sure that you get your facts straight. If you want to involve every man, just like Lonnie Love was trying to single out black men as being cheaters, now we got the sister right there telling the whole world that Mr. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, you know, allegedly, must have hurt, violated a woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm against that. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was. You know what I'm saying? And for those out there who don't know that history, yes, it's stated in his lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that issue will be part of his history. Like I said earlier, we all make mistakes. So if you out there, if you think that you are such a holy person, such a holy black woman that you have not seen in your life, like Gayle King or Oprah, go ahead and start throwing stones at every black man. Go ahead. You keep doing that. Keep throwing stones at us. Keep throwing stones at me. Keep telling the whole world that I am among for nothing. Tell everybody out there, every race that, oh, my brothers ain't nothing. Tell the whole world that we are no good because of what the system or whatever anger that has endured through the past, and we're all supposed to come together, be united. When people say Black Lives Matter, yeah, I think Black Lives Matter, say amongst us. I will hope and wish that some sisters out there can uplift the brother, not bring the brother down, but uplift us, not bury us. We already getting killed already. Enough for you, my sisters, to bury me 6 foot under. Let's get back. Yaggah, yaggah. Hey, Mr. Clean B. What can I say? We are live at RadioPhoenix.org. And you know what I mean. And you know what I mean. It's the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. It's the RadioCast. Mr. Clean B. I'm not a rapper. I wanna say Hello. Big shout out to Held Lumber Company. Yes, indeed. Community radio is supported by a donation from Held Lumber Company, incorporated with several decades of history with community involvement in Arizona. Thank you. For more information, you can check HELDT lumber.com. So big shout out to Held Lumber Company, most definitely. So, supporting RadioFreeze.org where the battle comes to talk, sing, and connect. Hey, big shout out everybody out there. Thank you for all your love and support. And most definitely, I'll be at Addis Ababa tonight. Big shout out to Addis Ababa. Radio Phoenix, we're going to be out there. Big shout out to DJ Broski, most definitely, man. And I want to say thanks for everybody out there who came and showed me love yesterday through the Valentine's Day special. You know what I'm saying? All you single people out there, I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fasting, so I guess I have to oppress myself body-wise and everything. So Valentine's Day really sucked for me. But I will be at Addis Ababa tonight. Most definitely, we are having a street film live show. Most definitely, I believe that should be here right now. They should be coming up real soon. So, we're going to have street film coming, most definitely, for a live interview. But mostly, there will be at Addis Ababa tonight. So, you guys can go and check me out at Addis Ababa. And the address is 3527 West Bethany Home. That's Phoenix, Arizona. Addis Ababa. We had Chill Out Friday last night. Then we were having Hookah Saturday. Most definitely. You already know how we do. Let me jump on this real quick. I'm gonna cut the music off. You already know when I do this, I'm gonna cut the music off. That means things is about to get hotter. Like me. Because I keep it hot, you know what I'm saying? It's cold out here. They're gonna say big shout out to DVD. It's cold out here. But I gotta keep it hot. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it real, real hot. Most definitely. But I'm gonna cut the music off real quick, man. I'm gonna cut the music off. Oh, I told you my guest street fam in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got the queen in the building right now. But I'm about to, get the signal of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because at 3 p.m. I want you to join us because we have Street Fame live and directly at RadioFreeze.org. Most definitely. So yes, indeed. So you already know, man. A lot of backlash and a black on black crime issue happening this past 11 days, I should say. And I have to analyze, suck up some things, literally just overstand, not understand, but overstand what I was witnessing, what I was listening, what I was dealing with, and all those, challenges, great challenges out there that, you have to be able to, you know, politically correct, be careful about what you're saying. And first of all, I would like to say, because I see a black queen in the building, shout out to all my sisters out there. Black queens, sisters, I love you. First of all, you're beautiful. And if any black man in Phoenix doesn't want you, call me 602-354-8823, sisters. I'm telling you right now. You can call me right now. I got the phone. I got the phone right now. Call me, sisters. If you want to holler at this brother, if you don't think black men don't love you in Phoenix, Arizona, call 602-354-8823. Yes, indeed. Now, you already know when I say I got to cut the music off, I have to cut the music off because I only have 10 minutes before I go back to the countdown. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this top 20 requested artists, you know what I'm saying, via RadioFreeze.org. Now, first of all, I would like to say again, rest in peace, the Black Moon by Kobe Bryant. 2 weeks ago, I have a half hour show, for him, really, express pretty much what he meant to me as far as not just a basketball player, but a black figure. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning to the end, and and through all the backlash that was coming, through his death and the disrespect that was coming through, his demise and so forth. People marking him, marking his accidents, marking the tragedy that happened with the 9 people with his daughter. Rest in peace, Gianna, and the 7 souls that we lost a couple of weeks ago. And I already know that LA on the 24th, LA is going to be in tears, man. And for those out there who probably don't know the news, Kobe Bryant was already laid to rest with his daughter a couple of days ago. So that's breaking news. I would like to share that with y'all. Now, the issue is, this is my issue right here because the issue has nothing to do with Kobe Bryant. It has nothing to do with what I want to bring that up again because I think some of you who are listening to me, they probably saw my broadcast when I said the Gayle King situation. You know, you already know me. You know, I always respect my queens to the death. And I came from a black woman. I was raised by a black woman. You know what I'm saying? I gotta love my sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do what I gotta do to appreciate my sisters. Brother Trey, we on point, most definitely. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? One of the big, brothers in town who appreciate the sister, and you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because plus it's Black History Month. But this is one thing that I hope I change the mind. I hope I awake the mass out there because so what happened, for those out there, I'm about to brief it up and give you my little opinion, and I will be careful about what I'm saying, but I'm going to make sure that I speak out of my heart, but I also speak out of facts, and make because I'm not going to say something ignorant, like Snoop Dogg said. I will never call a woman the B word, the H word, and fellas, whatever you do, if you get mad at a woman, just don't call her all these names, because some of them have, wear those with a badge of honors. Others will kill you with passion if you ever disrespect them in that way. So don't ever cuss a woman, period. Ever call them those words. Now, Gayle King, of course, her and Oprah, of course, there is this agenda of destroying the melanin alpha male. Saying go out there, from Bill Cosby to R. Kelly to Russell Simmons to every brothers out there who that feels that has the high power, but we need to find out some flaws. And now we have to go with Kobe being Bryant. And she had an interview with former WNBA Lisa Leslie, who literally was answering all the right questions without no hesitance, without even telling her, without even no reply. And the one thing she said when she asked a question about the alleged assault that happened at Colorado. I remember when I was in LA. I remember the whole story. I remember everything. And I also remember that the case was dropped, the case was dismissed because even though it was settled and outside of court, he has to pretty much pay some money because everybody knows the story, the true story about what truly happened. But yes, it's going to be attained in his lifetime. We all make mistakes in life. For those out there who feels the need of attacking every person out there, whether it's a human being, especially black men, because that's what I'm focused on. Because I feel I'm so hurt when not only that the system goes against me, but I got my sisters that I love, and I'm like, Sherry, why don't you love me? You know what I'm saying? Don't betray me to the system. Don't set me out. Don't take Kashi 6ix9ine on me like this, sis. Talk about. You know what I'm saying? You got the cherry on top. Come on. But what I'm saying is, we got those, what I'm saying, we got those, those idiots of brothers out there, which I have to call, but also have the brothers out there that we need to speak about. And yes, Kobe had flaws. The, alleged rape charge that happened is attained into his life, not to his basketball career. It doesn't make him be a rapist, tomorrow, because last time I checked, he has 4 daughters, and he was actually teaching his daughters how to be moral. The thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that when a man has a child, especially a girl, and I can speak from experience or meeting young girls, your attitude becomes your alpha man, your ego becomes more humble. Little girls humble real men, okay? And I'm not talking about the rapido guys that goes out there and degrade the sisters out there, which I go against. Okay, I'm not talking about that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about real man. Okay, you can go back to your grandfather, your great grandfather when he was raising you and telling you, I don't want to see them boys at the door. If I see them boys at the door when you were 14, 15, from prom to whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? He got that belt, he got that weapon in the car and one and scaring the boy, hey man, that's my daughter, right? She's my last child, right? And you know why a man do that? Do you know why that's a real man protecting his child? Because he knows the real world has no pity when it comes to not just little girls, but women. That's why we see a lot of sisters who are coming with the fist, will come with the fire bomb them, if I want to say that. That's why we see sisters who are strengthening their attitude and strengthening their behavior because they're saying, no, I'm a queen first, and you're not going to step to me. You're not going to say nothing to me. So that that right there, we have to be able to respect that. Okay, we have to be able to appreciate that strength coming from a sister. However, however, this is America, and we are living in a society that's already not just oppressing every tribal and ethnic or a cultural entity. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're black, and when I say black Africans, who or migrant Africans, if you're African from somewhere, Nigeria or whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. Because there's nothing that says African in my forehead or I have voted in my forehead. Last time I checked, I told y'all I'm a black in America. So the black experience also affect me as well. But one thing I would tell everybody to Gayle King and to Snoop Dogg, because his choice of word was very malice at the end. Not the message that he brought out, but the end results. And to me, it's sickening because even though he said that, even though he was in his right to say that, he was still vilified by being this strong alpha male again. They used the little emotional anger word, turned that against, see, all this black men. See what's supposed to do, all these black men that will call that woman this and that. And I'm telling you right now, man, you know what I'm saying? I cannot call a woman those type of words because that's already degrading. You know what I'm saying? One is actually a dog, whatever it is, it's degrading. And for those out there who needs to, understand and study those words, what do they mean back in the day? Why do you have these idiots of rappers still using those terms toward our sisters out there? But does it give Gayle King and Oprah and every black outlet to stop devaluing every black man just because of the experience that they have against, toward a black man or whatever family or dysfunctional stuff that they have in the past? Is it okay for sisters out there to start judging me because the last boyfriend from Senegal, from South Africa, or from an immigrant boyfriend didn't treat her right, so maybe I'm in that category? I told you I have an ex from California that that valued me as a man. But that's not talked about in America because they always feel like it's the man that's always the bad guy. There's an episode about Jody Arias. I'm not sure if y'all see that. Or was it yesterday? I watched that episode. It's real. There are some women out there who do hurt brothers out there, and no one speaks about that because the assumption is that that's what they do. That's what they're all about. They don't say these black men they're raw. First of all, I'm gonna flip the page up. Although Brother Snoop Dogg or Uncle Snoop Doggy Dogg, who did the album Doggy Style, and y'all should know where he came from before you judge him, MSNBC. Let's not forget the problem and the issue. Why did Gayle King not just ask the question, but press Lisa Leslie on convincing her that Kobe Bryant allegedly may be a rapist or he may be violating that woman? Why those type of black sisters out there keep on hurting us? Those Lonnie Love. I get it. Some of y'all probably got your same Caucasian boyfriend with the whole lot of money with your with your with your little BMW and all that. So you don't need a brother because every brother out there all broke. All we do is we broke. We thugs. We like we thug life and everything on the street. Take out shit 6 9 straight away all day. Like my life, all my life is like me as a black man in America. All I do is wake up and think about the streets. I think Jay-Z is showing every black man in America that you can be born in the hood and still be a billionaire tomorrow. Says Barack Obama and every brothers out there who have came from poverty and became successful. But when is it going to be time for brothers and sisters, for black men and black women to stop bashing each other? If we want to talk about Black Lives Matter to the police, if we want to talk about Black Lives Matter to those constituents who are making laws to keep on oppressing our black children, our Latino children in school, who keep on oppressing us, through the infrastructure, who keep on oppressing us through jobs, who keep on, oppressing us when it comes to, the military infrastructure, the community infrastructure, creating jobs and all that. Don't give us no loan to buy houses, or our loan is higher than the next door neighbor. Because this is not a Gayle King problem, it's not a Snoop Dogg problem. It is a black on black issue. Sisters, you're to blame. Brothers, you're to blame. I am to blame. I am to blame. So if you're black out there, I don't care if you're African from whatever your place is, or you're from Brooklyn, or you're from Englewood or Seattle. Stop destroying your neighbor. Stop destroying your queens and kings. Like, come on. If you have a great platform to teach not just others, but teach the young black youth out there. Teach those young girls not just to be strong, but to respect the king. And teach these young boys out there, look, respect women by any means necessary. If she's mad, if she acts like Jodi Arias, run away. Walk away. Trust me, I have to learn. I literally have to learn how to do that as a black man. It took me almost in my 40s to realize that there are things against me, because no school system taught me about that. Nobody came and said, hey, guess what, Mr. Clean B? If you hear this, what's going to happen? I literally have to get out of my shell to the hard knocks to learn the reality of Americas, especially as a black man. I can say as an immigrant man, because this has nothing to do with this, man. Because I have lived the black experience. So whatever stuff that's going on, amongst African Americans and Africans, if you can understand each other, then do me a favor. Maybe just like yourself, or live up north, just like OJ and everybody. But don't go on TV and disrespect me, disrespect my brothers, disrespect my sisters, man. I'm not ghetto. I wasn't even born from the hood. I'm not out there, scheming, all that stuff. I'm not from the streets, and I can guarantee you, I met a lot of black women out there who are not, who are business savvies. I gotta check my voice because I think I'm a little bit too loud here. But I think some people were calling me up, and I think I missed it. But I want to play a song real quick. We're gonna get back, man. See, I can remember RadioCast. Say, okay, call me 602-354-8823. Until then, let's get back to the round two. Yaggah, yaggah. What happened? Yeah, sure.
You gotta learn how to take cues a little bit better. You didn't have to stop your show. I was just trying to give you cues.
Sorry.
Your guest is here.
Oh, they're here. Oh yeah. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, we're gonna continue this. It's not over, all right? But I gotta learn how to take cues right now. So we got Street Fam in the building. Let me make sure I set up my peoples. Listen to music, because for 1 hour, we're gonna have a 1 hour show, most definitely. I got the sister right now, just don't worry. I'm saying, yeah, she's splendid, flawless, okay. Better than Beyonce, all right? I'm telling you right now. I tell your sisters, you know what I'm saying? I'm one brothers out there who wants you. Call me 602-354-8823. I'm waiting on it right now, sisters. I'm waiting on it right now. All I do is wheel a head, nothing but a wheel. What? Yeah. Yaggah. Call me, sisters. Call me. I'll be right back. How you doing? Oh, how you doing? Bless you. So y'all can, I'm good to see you. I'm sure y'all can see me in that particular. I am just a weirdo. Nothing but a weirdo. What I do is different. You can call me weirdo. I am just a weirdo. Nothing but a weirdo. What I do is different. You can call me weirdo. Never sleep. I stay up late just chasing money for real though. Smoking back to back, roll 2 packs just to.
my eyes, plus I read behind shades. I'm a weirdo. I be flowing no presidential. At your info, your friends, till the day I die, that's on my grandma. Every time you see me, I be stunting, match a blunt, sipping on something so expensive you can't touch. Ride around my city, bumping nuts. And yeah, I brought them bottles, raise your cups. They sleeping on me, wake 'em up. Your boy, cold, these rappers can't keep up. What I do is different. You can call me weirdo. I am just a weirdo. Nothing but a weirdo. What I do is different. You can call me weirdo. I am just a weirdo. Nothing but a weirdo. What I do is different. You can call me weirdo. I am just a weirdo. Nothing but a weirdo. What I do is different. You can call me weirdo. I am just a weirdo. Nothing but a weirdo. Talking to my money when I count it. I'm a weirdo. Making so much I don't check the balance. That's what weirdos. Self-made, never gave me nothing, so I took it. And to the ones that said I never make it, bite the bullet. Jump back. And I'm better than I ever been. That's a fact. I started from the bottom. Sunset Project, where it's at.
So yeah,
I got traded to the Diamondbacks.
we can since I'm gonna set up the camera real quick. So I want you to let me
Arizona corner fitted to the mortuary. I'm falling on you, singing all the way to the cemetery.
I'm gonna switch out the cameras so then people can be able to see y'all. So now I had a little talk earlier, so now I'm done. Okay, y'all. We got Street Film in the building. Yes, indeed. I'm about to set it up real quick so y'all can see them. They're coming heavy right now, y'all. They're coming heavy. Yes, in Instagram, I see you, Instagram. I see you. I see your Instagram. Yeah, I'm about to switch up all the mics and everything like that. So I'm just gonna make sure that everything is good. So yes, tonight we are definitely coming to Saveva Street thing. We're gonna be out there tonight. So y'all can see the artists. Hold on. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it up real quick. I'm gonna fix it up real quick so y'all can see what's good. Because this is YouTube right here, so YouTube, I see you. I appreciate all the love, YouTube. I do appreciate all the love right here. Yes. Perfect, YouTube. Making us look sexy right there, YouTube. Yes, indeed. I gotta move this motherfucker right here real quick. It's Radio Phoenix. Radio Phoenix, let's see what's up, Radio Phoenix. Let's see what's up. So, indeed, Radio Phoenix right here. So, this is Radio Phoenix. See all that melanin right there? See all that melanin, y'all? I'm telling y'all, black is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, black is beautiful, y'all. I know you. Don't worry about me, y'all. Don't worry about me. Worry about them sisters out there. Independent artists, street fame and building. Yes, indeed. Can you see us? Call us if you have any questions. 602-354-8823. Give us a call. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start this interview at in a few minutes. So most definitely. Do y'all have any music, by the way? Any USB? Do you have any, can you give that to me? Is it clean? We can talk, we need an editor for your music?
No, I mean, I wasn't listening.
You can. You know, if I was an artist, you have to say anything. The reason of it. Now, I'm going to tell you this is business. The reason why I asked that is because besides me, let's just say your soul is out. But 98.3 wants your music. But they want it clean. What are you going to do? Are you going to say, nah, I don't have it clean? Or you can say, nah, I don't have it clean. And say, oh, next. That's what's happening right now. Business. So, I know a lot of artists out there probably think that, oh, I got YouTube, so I don't need to have my music clean. I legend said that your music goes to Nickelodeon. You know, so they like music, but they want it clean. Or you gonna say no? My music is going for grown folks. Get the money is like the money's behind with the kids. So my advice is, I understand what you're saying, but don't you ever say no. I told you. Just say what are my options. So when you give your options, thank you so much. When you keep your options open, I may say, hey, I know someone who can edit for you. And I know everything is business. Trust me, everything is price is business. But as an artist, you should, you should say, you should be, option open. Make sure everything that you do. Like tonight, you don't have to worry about your music video. You know what I'm saying? You can just show, it's a live show. But whether it's me or any outlets out there, because I have another hip hop host, even I have an R&B host right there. To the show, I'm going to introduce you to her. That I can be able to, like, say, hey, your artist right there, I came to my show. So you can advertise your music. So today, I know it's the show today, but after that, I'm gonna talk to Jacoby whenever you're free. You know what I'm saying? We can be able to, have another second interview. So just to give you a background of me, so everybody out there, y'all know Mr. Clean B, Yaggah all day. So to give you a little, thing. So as you can see, I'm a social media junkie. So you can see all those little, yeah, y'all want to see them black women, huh? Look at y'all. Black is beautiful. I know y'all. I know black is beautiful. Little sick people out there. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bring the, the sexiness. Yeah, Radio Phoenix. Yes, indeed. So we're in the building right now. So pretty much. So what we have is we have this. So this is my Instagram. So I'm using Radio Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Radio Phoenix is my page. So I'm using my page and also Radio Phoenix's page. Right now, as we're about to be live, you're going to be live to the internet airway. Everything you say is going to be live. Like everything you say. So don't cuss. Please.
You should have my email.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm about to go into treat everybody. So let me switch up to. So I'm using different outlets. So right here, this is Instagram. Now I'm about to switch up to my page, my Instagram page. This is my personal Radio Phoenix. That's YouTube right here. That's Radio Phoenix page right here. My other phone, I usually have Live Me, but my phone died. My charger failed me. So yeah, I know. Damn iPhone, damn China, I'm trying to get that coronavirus. Anyway, I ain't trying to start anything. So I've been with Radio Phoenix since 2016. My show has been on since August 8th, 2016. So almost 4 years I've been doing this. Still, humbled. This position. But I know there's more growth, there's more expansion. That's what I'm meeting on today in 2020. I met a lot of artists. I've worked with some of them. I've done promotional agency.
I met you at it.
Oh yeah, yes. Y'all killed it. Y'all killed it. But what I do is my show pretty much is about, and y'all can listen to me too, because y'all heard me screaming about a couple of y'all don't like us black men out there. You know what I'm talking about? Since I'm telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all in Phoenix out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm one black man that likes you, all right? You know what I'm saying? I want to marry you. Call me 602-354-8823 right now. Just call me up right now, sis. Y'all already know black is beautiful because black don't crack. Black yaga. So I'm good for my show, but I'm also sincere. I use my show to, to cut that disparity amongst Africans and African Americans. You can probably tell from my accent. I'm from Cote d'Ivoire, but where's Cote d'Ivoire? I say West Africa. Oh, you're African. That's what it is. Because you know what I'm saying, West Africa. When I say West Africa, East America, see me as African. But last time I checked, like I was saying on my broadcast, we next actually Benin is over. Benin is we have Ghana is actually in between. So Benin, Ghana is us. You know what I'm saying? So, my show pretty much is to bring people together. You know what I'm saying? to be able to create that, you know what I'm saying, that integration amongst us. Yeah, there's a lack of support amongst African Americans and Africans. Believe me. And I have lived the black experience. You know what I'm saying? So trust me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This doesn't, you know, talk about you look like this, hey. So, you know, but my show is pretty much to bring all of us together. To we bring not just we bring, you know, my culture, we bring you know, the continents, also we bring the diaspora. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard about Kobe Bryant and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure you have the feelings toward her, but also toward him. And I even said, and my thing is, you know, never call a woman, never disrespect a woman here. You know what I'm saying? And even though, you know, Snoop Dogg, you know, even though I agree with what he said first, but he did not give me the right to cuss that lady out, which is bad. You know what I'm saying? The choice of word was bad. And even to the point that because of the choice of word that I used, now they're find every alpha, you know, alpha melanin. You know what I'm saying? By saying that we are bad, we are not sincere. You know what I'm saying? To the point that, you know, it gonna hurt. You know, it's been going for years, and I think that this is now it's a time for not just black men or young black men to be able to see the truth of what's happening, but also to come and bring that you know togetherness. Sit there and be able to understand, you know, like our black women. You know, why they're angry, what they need from us, what can we do? Because I know our generation, we all up already, but our children are the ones that we have to be able to help. We have to be able to save our children. You know, if I can be able to save us, I know I'm not going to save a lot of kids, trust me, because Jesus Christ, that's what he died for us. He was trying to save us. The 12 disciples, but one of them was a woman. I ain't see nothing. But, you know, but as far as like be able to bring that gap, having Africans who hear you, you know, to my show, you know what I'm saying? Because I have folks from, you know, from the Africans, from Africa, from England, who are listening to us, who are watching us right now. And my goal is, you know, as a African, you know, I'm showing the whole world that look, I can have that, you know, that unity together. You know what I'm saying? We can work together. You can go to Ghana, get your house for 5 G's, and still make money and come back, you know, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go out there and make my money. At that time, you know, I speak about, you know, the evil of the system. The system has been lying to the American people. I don't want to be out here and sound like Brother Omar, because I have a lot of things about what this country has done, especially not just to a black man, but psychological demolition that he has done to his systems. To the point that I literally have to, you know, fight, you know, my way by proving every black woman that I say, like, look, I'm not a thug. You know what I'm saying? I'm a working man. I'm already there with my job. I'm like the Obama syndrome. Right now. Obama is a perfect example of what a black man is supposed to do in America. He literally has to, you know, conquer every dollar that was going against him. Even though people will say he did not help the black community. Oh no, okay. But he's, he was the most respected president ever in the United States. Not Trump. You know, you tell Susan Rice to go after Trump, and so go after Snoop Dogg. No, but you wanna play the brother by bringing an army to him. You know what I'm saying? You have people who are pretty much, you know, defending her ignorance and making every black people angry. I have a saying I was just saying earlier, you probably heard me. Some of us cannot stop taking our drugs in public and watch them. And if you know what I'm talking about, I hope you get the point. Never take your drugs in public in America in Washington. There's a laundry room. You can lock yourself up. Nobody wants to know your problem. Nobody needs to know your inner problem. That's how they get. That's how they get. That's the CPS get because CPS will tell our kids, hey, whatever, don't tell them that. Kids, what do you do if your mom yelled at you? Call CPS on us. I'm a caregiver. Besides all you see right here, I work with teenagers who you may blame the family and all that, but the system is there to tell you. And my brother, you're a black man. It is for you. Because trust me, whether this is the first and the last time we meet, but I want you. Street fame in the building. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm telling you, we're all political here, but not political, but business political. But we got you in the building, bless. Got to see you again, baby. Where's the bus, man? Where's the bus, man? Let me get this shit. So, besides all this coming and all that, you know, there's a war against the man. You know what I'm saying? There's a war against us. A war against this young man right here. I'm pushing you probably like 21, 22. If you're younger than that, man, well, you see what I'm saying? You know, if I was, that's how we looking at him, base 17. See how I just showed you that you were older because of your hair, because you can see my hairline, of course. You know, you know what I'm saying? But there's a war, and no, my goal to be sure to when I'm doing here, reading that, you know, to you, for you to come to Addis Ababa, to eat in Ethiopian restaurants. But then the goal is to, you know, to kill that gap, to stop our so-called weaken us from each other. You know what I'm saying? If he takes all these black folks to come and start cussing our lady out and realizing maybe this brother shouldn't have used that term because he had to apologize because his mom told him not to say that. And please don't respect the black women. If they make you mad, just run. Just run, brother. No, run, bro. Speed, whatever you do, just run. You know what I'm saying? Go to a kid, get yourself some popsicles or whatever. Just run. And my goal is to not just bring finish on the map, but to sort of let everybody know this is what we do out here. I'm a griot. You know what I'm saying? You come in, and you know what I'm talking about. I'm a messenger. You know, I have my family member from Cote d'Ivoire watching me. You know, this is Facebook. That's why I love social media. We got Africans listening to us. We have people from Europe listening to y'all. Even if with your interview, you know, next time after we'll talk. We'll talk. We're gonna talk about your music. We're gonna make sure we get your music out there. All right. And my goal is, you know, I'm not here to teach nobody. I'm here to be more of a, of a public service nation. You know, I'm here to, tonight, to promotion, street fame. You know, God bless if somebody sign up, or God bless if your guys sign up for somebody. I believe in promotion. I believe in public service announcement. He said, whether it's good or bad, it's still promotion. It's still good. If you get people's attention, like people on social media, they get people's attention, that's promotion right there. You make all that kiss the clout, but as far as you be artists, entrepreneur, talented, writers, songwriters, your business coach, y'all need that, follow that family to people to follow. I think I should say family because I have to separate followers from family because I believe that your followers are your family. That's what I said. When he's your cousin in real life, when you come here, he's your family. Because when I go to the station, I'm not going to say, oh, he's your cousin right here. I'm not going to snitch on you, boy. I'm going to take out your 6'9". Remember, she got a family building right there, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the family, because I'm going to elevate you. My job is to elevate your status. Whether I have to lie to kick it, and y'all heard me saying that right now, you know what I'm saying? But it's for a promotion. Trust me, sis. I'm not a real DJ. After I had a DJ last year, many people think I'm a DJ. I say I'm a radio guy. All I do is radio. I don't DJ, I don't mix. But I love music. Maybe that's my passion. That's why I got driven. I'm here doing radio, DJ this. And I was like, why don't you just go and start, put yourself out. But my goal is to work with the folks out there. It's not being a DJ for every artist. But if I have a platform by saying, hey, come and perform, come and do your show. Yo, the story, you're the highlight of the day. Street fame in the building. And I'm just like, and I'm done. And it's up to y'all to do your thing and get the crowd out there, whether it's a black crowd, it's a white crowd, but it's a crowd that's going to make you money in the future. I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking long term. And I hope this conversation is not just temporary, because in life you will have your seasonal friends, you're going to have your eternal friends. Pay attention to the people who support you. Pay attention, right? Are you man right there? If you become like those Foxy Brown or Little Kim or Mega Stallion or top shotters out there making like good money, don't forget to send me right here. Because since then when you got your back. And please, if she makes it, please don't ask her for the money, bro. Don't ask for no like 2G's. Hey man, I need people supporting her. Because those support will validate her status in the future. Not just to this platform, not just tonight or tomorrow, because you are the hope of her growing up, not just her, but the whole truth. So thank you from from the bottom of my heart for your support system as a young black man. So now I'm doing this for him because y'all sister y'all got Oprah already, so y'all good. You know what I'm saying? They need me so I can save them brothers out here, man. Save the brothers, the alpha male today. Most definitely, man. Jacoby said the mob is in the building. So let me get the music right now for you. So any question for me? So the Yaggah Movement RadioCast means you are humble, you are genuine gifted. Yaggah, Y-U-A-R-G, genuine, G, gifted, A-N-H, humble. So every time you come out here, you are genuine, gifted, and humble. So carry that for the rest of your life. If somebody calls you anything else, tell them you. So like I said, I'm not like that. But in your mind, do that. In your mind, but be that, and you don't ever apologize for something that you ever done wrong. Alright? Don't ever, if you haven't done nothing wrong, don't ever apologize. If you did something wrong and you know from the bottom of your heart you did something wrong, be a man about it. But if someone tells you, hey, that's my fault, I apologize for my fault, you make sure that don't you ever apologize for someone's mistake. Unless it affected you or you were part of that by association. Ever. And I know what I'm talking about. When you get to my age, I hope you're awakened before you get to my age. So I gotta get on your present because he's the future. You're the star, alright? Y'all celebrity about to get ready for y'all right now. You know, stand straight from in the building. You know what I'm saying? So, and my question's gonna be pretty much about your musical background. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask both of your questions. I'm gonna have it. We should have it ready. It's gonna be pretty much advertisement question. So if you have done shows, any shows out there, anybody that you are that you perform with, whether it's Arizona mixtape or artists that you're open for, whether it's from whatever back in the day to right now, bring that because that's your resume to the show. You know what I'm saying? Because that will be a resume for folks who hear us tonight to let let everybody know, hey, so they're true artists and man, I'm gonna call. I don't know. Keep calling me up. Sorry about that. So my question was basically pretty much advertising questions. So I'm not gonna ask anything ignorance. I'm not gonna do the Gayle King or anything. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? I won't do that. So y'all ready? Respect the queens out there. Respect the queens. You know what I'm saying? Even respect Gayle King and Oprah, all right? Sign me. Sign me, please. Sign me. I'm a good guy. I do anything. But do you have any questions for me as far as so that's us right here on YouTube. So we have we're gonna watch that. So yeah, any question for me, Sister Ann? Vanilla Scott, I already got you. So your artist name is oh yeah, you're the rapper. Okay. Yeah, you are the rapper. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Boss man, we're gonna talk about music. We're gonna talk. Yeah, we're not gonna go. We're gonna talk about how we're gonna make it clear for the kids. Yeah. Do you also do spoken words? No, just rap. Because Bruce said that you was doing spoken word. But we're gonna talk, boss man. Where are you, boss man? Why are you so late? Why are you late? So let me get the music real quick. So I got It's Alright. Yes, definitely. Yes, indeed, we got it. And you allow me to play the music in the club, right? Alright. Now I gotta ask you because you know what I'm saying. I be getting cut off. Copyright. I know because you wait. I gotta ask you because I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying. Trademark and don't sue me, man. Don't sue me. But, so I got the music right now. So let me make sure.
Every day, feeling like Bruce Wayne. Always moving shadows when I do things. Just dropped a rolling in a cabaret.
All right, so I got the music. So All right, let's. Are you ready for the show? Any question for you before I put you on blast? We're going live right now. All right, Instagram. All right, Instagram. You're about to witness the power of the melanin. You know what I'm saying? Sisters taking over, y'all. It's the takeover. Sisters are doing it. Telling your sisters are doing it. Yes, indeed. And I don't like this. Just go right here.
Two.
Okay, yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by asking questions. So make sure I pronounce your name right. Vanilla Skies, right?
Sky. No S on it.
No S. See, I got accents. I got that Wakanda accent. Is that a good excuse?
Yeah.
Is there someone? You want to be part of the interview? You want to be here? Okay, don't worry. They can't see you. I'm not sexual. You know, so I'm gonna have both of y'all names so I can pronounce it right. So I don't want to say it wrong. So I can say the right words. We are live right now. We're about to start this interview. Hey, Anthony Vaughn. Everybody say hey, hey. Yeah, I know I got cut off early. Thank y'all. YouTube, thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you so much. Yeah, you need to see her. My baby so gorgeous. Joseph Long, thank you. Yes. V Sky, yes, she's a building. Street Fame. You already know how we do. You know what? I think I need to replace this right here. This is whack, yo. Let's replace this. Okay, Instagram. I know I'm about to place this up because these phones are pretty. All right, there you go. Let's push you up right here. All right, all right, all right. Can you see us? Yes. There you go. There you go. Now y'all can see. There you go. Street Fame. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Instagram. Now y'all can see us, so I can do my interview this way now. Most definitely. All right, all right. Are y'all ready? J Baby. Did I say it right? J Baby. Top of my scene. See that? See that? That's why I see. TYB Mackin. TYB Mackin. J Baby. J Baby. Vanilla Sky. I got to work on that. It's like you know, like you're saying stuff. Go to be possible. I see that. That's my go to be possible. I see. That's it right there. We are about to get it started right now. So I'm about to pay some bills real quick. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. I'm back in the building. Street Fame Entertainment. Yes, indeed. We have Vanilla Sky in the building.
Yeah.
We got J Baby in the building. Yes, yes. And we got TYB Mac in the building. Oh, you making it hot. Yes, sir. Oh, Lordy. Y'all already know Radio Fins Deep. That ORG with a valid comes to talk, sing, and connect. Mr. Clemby. Do appreciate it, y'all out there telling me I need to drink some cold water. Because I didn't like my little Gayle King conversation earlier. But you know, we live right now, Radio Fins ORG with a valid comes to talk, sing, and connect. And one way you can support Radio Fins is by becoming one of our members. For as little as $35 per year, members receive discounts, savings, and other benefits provided by our membership program partners. And don't forget, the membership fee is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up, you can call 480-829-5746 or go online to radiofins.org. Click on the support tab at the top and then become a member on the drop down menu. We thank you for your generous support of community radio. Yaggah, Yaggah, Yaggah. You already know, man. I got the exclusive interview live, man. It's a Clean B Street Fame. You already know. I think everybody out there for joining us today, man. You already know we're gonna be out here. And just so you know too, Street Film Entertainment will be live performing at Addis Ababa tonight. Yes, indeed. Tonight. So y'all come, bring your friends, your cousins, everybody out there to come and show some love and support because you already know local stars, whether be able to push local stars, support your local artists, your local promoters, your local vendors, besides Walmart and Fry's and everybody out there. All right? I'm just saying, keeping it real. So yes, indeed, we are back in the building. We got the family in the building. And thank you all for joining us today. I hope I got the microphone ready for y'all right now. So before I do, let me make sure I play the number one music real quick. And we're going to come back for this live interview. This is the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. Yaggah, Yaggah. Let me play this music one more time. All right. My apologies. I tell you that I set that up for you. This is for you. There you go. Who's going to do this? That's for you. That is yours. That's your answer. And then that is for you. So you can have the headphone. So if you can you hear the music in the background? Can you hear the music? Is it too loud? Remember the way I put my body up. Remember the things I do, oh baby, oh, baby, oh. Give me your point, and give me your well, Master Maya, give me go to happy, oh. Handle me, I like how you handle me. Handle me, I see why you handle me. Handle me, I like how you handle me. Handle me, handle me. Rush me around and care. You give me a true, I'm a queen. Always in my own little guy. Baby, I'm feeling your groove. I'm really horny how you pull out your money up. It makes me happy when you say I love you, love. I'm you call away. Let's start the show. I'm your pastor, baby, you are my bestie, you love me too far. You my body. Making me speak Swahili. Yes. Sigh. Handle me. Yes, indeed. Number one right now. Appreciate all the love and support. I definitely next week I will post up the link for the poll so everybody can go online and be able to vote for your favorite local artists to be played via RadioPhoenix.org. Before I jump on my live interview, support for Radio Phoenix comes from the Film Bar Theater in Phoenix, where surfer team confront fear, a movie of faith, fear, and redemption that has mesmerized audiences around the globe is currently playing. For more information and ticket, it's available at the Film Bar Phoenix.com. Yes, indeed. Street flames in the building. Yes, indeed. We want to make sure that we are here in the building right now. You already know how we do. Mr. Clean D. And everybody on their Instagram. But you want to get Instagram, bro? No Instagram for us, no? No, okay, my bad. We got Vanilla Sky in the building. We got Jeff Baby in the building. We got TYB Mackett in the building. What's going on, family? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Man, thank y'all for coming through. Man, I gotta say, Black is beautiful, man.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? Black is beautiful. I gotta say that because of all the, the little war going on, that black on black issue going on for the past few days. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. But I'm always appreciate when I see my melanin. You know what I'm saying? The kings and queens, doing things and prospering in life. So, how's business, by the way? You know what I'm saying? Street Fame 2020, y'all standing up pretty strong right now. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on with Street Fame in 2020, man?
Man, you can expect a lot coming from Street Fame. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of shows coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Booked in March. Got the Crackle Banks coming in show March 6th. You know what I'm saying? We got
video shoots.
Yeah.
Shows coming.
A lot. Yes,
I hope they can invite me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my wig so I can look like a hair or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, definitely.
Yes. So actually, I already know who they are, but I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. I'm gonna start with the kid and then end up with the queens, most definitely. And if you have any question, y'all, give me a call. Ladies, call us 602 354-8823. I'm just saying, respect, the Maryland Queens hustle out here. I'm just saying, respect the hustle. So I know I already said your name already, but introduce yourself to the word and what do you do, and saying how long you been in the game was definitely.
Okay, well, my name is TYB Mackin, first and foremost. So I want to shout out to Jacoby Bruce, my CEO, for this opportunity. Street fame, we in the building. I've been doing this for about 5 years now. And I started in 2015. That's when I was working with Sink or Swim Mafia. Before I started doing my own little thing, trying to figure out who I can figure out to be the best fit for me. So I just, shout out to my people that's been fucking with me from the jump, Capizona. Got a shout out to them guys. Them guys been keeping me strong, telling me keep pushing forward. And, just, don't look out for some
Right. My name is Vanilla Sky. I'm a singer, songwriter. I've been in the music industry for a long time. I started off as a musician and I played viola and the drums and the trumpet. So my first love for music came from being a musician, and then started singing with choirs, of course, in the church. And I came out to Phoenix and I ended up starting up with a group called M3. Shout out to my M3 fam, Tito G, Picasso, and Mastermind. And they really kind of pushed me to go ahead and go solo with my singing career. So I did that in about 2017. I came out with my first album in 2018 and just been going ever since then. So I'm looking forward to dropping more music for y'all. It's going to be hot. So stay tuned. Street fame is the business.
I'm J Baby from Chicago.
Yeah.
From Chicago, I've been in Phoenix for about 2 years. Shout out to Street Fame. They finally let me take off my music career. I've been working on it, but it's just not getting out there. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I have to work on the volume, so I appreciate everybody have been patient with me. So Chicago in the building, you know what I'm saying? All around. So from Chicago to Phoenix, I such with you, J Baby, because you're the queen of the building right now. We got Vanilla Sky. I got to start with you. So as far as music, so who influenced you on doing music? As far as like any artist, whether was it a family member or maybe someone that you probably look up to, as far as like an artist that you say, hey, like I like to flow, I like to style. I think, I want to follow that passion as well,
Really, G Herbo. That's really it.
G Herbo, huh?
Yeah,
tell us about G Herbo, because I'm brand new, what I'm saying? Because I know Chicago got a lot of talents out there. Yeah. You got a lot of MCs out there, what I'm saying? But who is G Herbo and why G Herbo? What's that?
G Herbo, he's from the east side of Chicago.
Right.
He just rap about like street life, like what young black men really go through, what you was talking about earlier, kind of with him.
Yes.
And I'm the only girl. I got all brothers, so I see his point of view and my brother's perspective.
Yeah.
So I take that and I run with it.
So pretty much your rap, pretty much is about not just street life, but life in your perspective, what you've been going through, the things that you have faced. What is your what is your objective, about your music when because I know you got music coming up right now, and I know you will be performing tonight at Addis Ababa, and I know that big shout out to Jacoby Bruce for allowing me to finally see y'all in my face. For the first time was definitely, well, not for the first time, but I know we see each other before already, and I see you too before. I'm talking about, but about your music, because I know a lot of artists there. When they do music, I mean, you can say it's raw, it's cut, it's clean. What is your message? When I listen to your music, and I love what you have. Right. But what is your message to not just to my peers, but to to the youth out there, to those out there who love your music? What is your message behind the music? Why? You give it enough that message about the streets, the life that you are going through.
Right. I feel like it's still kids out there that go through that. For me being a female, I know it's females out there in Chicago who still going through that. They got brothers, they got daddies. Like life out there is just hard. Ain't no good route. So for me, I just wanna be that upcoming different person, inspiring my youth. Because we got Cardi, we got Megan, but they ain't talking about real street You know, like we got all guys.
Yes.
Don't got no females, but it's females that go through it. It just ain't been talked about.
But what's the okay? See, because I'm gonna shift it up. I have one question before I shift it up. But what are the challenges as far as like you being an artist? You come from Chicago,
Right.
and you know, like you already laid down the foundation that you know, as you've been an artist, you have to find. I mean, you have to face those challenges as a lady, not just as a lady, but as an artist per se.
Right.
You know, what are those challenges? Because I have to see one of them is the alpha male domination crap, which you know I have to compromise by saying that everyone is equal.
Right.
But for those out there who probably don't understand, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, she's a rapper. I mean, she can beat up everybody. But we all know the truth behind the industry, or behind any woman who's going against a man, or I guess who's doing what a man's job, is,
Right.
which is okay, MC. But what can you explain to those out there who probably wants to be a rapper, an artist, or R&B singer? What are those challenges for you? Pretty much, conquer all those odds as far as I'm an MC. You know what I'm saying? I can do what you're doing, and with the alpha male challenge against your craft and your talent. Most definitely.
Right. Challenge for me really is like people giving me a shot. You say like a female, it's hard for a female to be heard. It's always a guy getting the spotlight. So I feel like we definitely got it.
But I feel like there's a lot of female rappers nowadays. Like, I mean, even from Cardi B and all. I mean, even out here in Phoenix, Arizona. I mean, we have a lot of artists. There's artists out here. We got Vanilla Sky. We got, I believe, a lot of spoken word. But a lot of, I believe, ladies are taking over when it comes to the industry. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's like, so why we still feeling like, women are in the back, has to be in the, on the back burner, even with the Grammy. You know what I'm saying? And I want to ask you on your take too. Even I think for the Grammy, you have to, honor the woman, or it has to be a man, a man win before the woman does. Like, why is that? I mean, would you explain? Because I'm not an artist, you know what I'm saying? So if you
want to explain,
yeah, you want to explain like what's up with all that cheating going on, where they don't give props to like Cardi B can win, Grammy. Right. Why does female artists gotta be in the back burner to be awarded?
Right. I think it just comes from insecurity and from not building each other up. Like, there's room for each talent. Each person has their own unique voice and what they bring to the industry.
Yes.
And I feel like that just comes from insecurity. If you're not about your top game, about your best self, then yeah, you're gonna hate. But if you know what you bring to the table, if you know your gift and you know your lane, then you can look at somebody else and you can appreciate your fellow artists and say, hey, I support you 100%, and still know that you bring your own gift to the table.
Man, trust that. I like that answer.
I could definitely back up that. That's definitely true. You gotta support the ones that support you, like you said from the beginning. You gotta support the ones that support you. If you ain't support the ones that support you, how you expect to get the support and the drive that you're looking for to elevate yourself in your craft.
Yes, indeed. And speaking of support, and I do appreciate y'all coming through for this interview, because it shows that we all can come together, we all can prosper, we all can be able to, be united and let the whole world know that, hey, look, we got talent going on, we have artists, we have networkers. And to me, I was having a conversation when I had my little segment, which I do to my show, and and I feel that I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. I've been here like for 4 years, so trust me, I'm still brand new. I'm learning. The gates out here, I love the city. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm still a freshman. I'm still a freshman, though. You know what I'm talking about? I love my Melons, kings and queens out. You know what I'm saying? And I see that, from the past 4 years, progressively, African Americans and Africans have been literally just, prosper from, real estate to, to entertainment. But I still feel there's a long way to go. And when I say that there's a long way to go, because I know as an artist, as talented songwriters, I'm pretty sure you have to literally face, certain folks out there, where, either they support you or not. And I know I usually get and I can give you an example of me where, I usually go on social media and I start going, I use the Suge Knight promo, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, if you don't support me, I'm cutting you off. Type of thing. No, not like that. No, not like that, brother. No, not cut off. No, I'm talking about cutting ties, brother. Cutting ties. English word, cut ties. All right, cut ties indeed. But pretty much I go I'm goonish, I guess. Rough. I'm a little rough. Like either you ride with me or you run away from me. Is that something that you guys use as far as like with your, your followers, those out there, to support you? Because I feel like, there has to be a method out here in Phoenix, Arizona, for folks, to be able to support whether it's your music, your business, your venture. And what are ways, say for those out there who need to learn, say support your locals, but what are ways that you can tell folks before we go to the track that we're going to be playing about? But would you be able to educate and elaborate, those outlets where your support system is your support system, keeping it real, saying, oh, get away like me. I'm like, if you're a friend of mine, then you gotta help me sell my bubble gum. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like. I feel like if I'm your friend, then here's I'm selling this bubble gum for 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna help me buy it, or are you gonna tell the next person to help me buy it? You know what I'm saying? So what are your take on how to, for those out there who keeping it real or separate the real and the fake when it comes to your music and let people know, what I'm saying, promote me or promote my my album. I can start with the, what I'm saying, TYB Mac in, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, for me, my method to my music is just pretty much seeing what really people can relate to with the music. I mean, you got the ones that's still locked down right now. Some of the homies that might not never come home. So you gotta be able to put all ties in the music, not just one area. You gotta focus on all aspects of the music. That's the one key thing I use in my music. I want to be able to spread it out, not just in one section. I want to be able to give it out to every piece, so the children can hear it. You know what I'm saying? The old folks, the old timers, the ones that still like to get up and dance, they can still get up and dance.
Yeah.
So that's my take on it.
My take on it, just like I feel like stay patient, stay humble, like everything on the place. But
Yeah, but I think that's also the philosophy of street fame is give and take. Anybody that has their own side of interest, we support each other. Jacoby Bruce, he has the food popping off. I go and buy me a little soul food plate and get some nachos, So we support each other, not only in just the music endeavors, but whatever it is, business wise, and it's just a give and take. You support me, I support you. And that's how you build your network. You network with a lot of people. You just get out there and you talk and you exchange information and, just build a brand.
So am I wrong for acting like a Suge Knight on social media? No, I'm just saying because we're gonna keep it real here. And please don't forget Street Fame tonight, Addis Ababa 3527. You already see J Baby, TYB Mac in, and of course Vanilla Sky in the building. Street Fame, Jacoby Bruce gonna be in the building too. Big shout out most definitely. Hey, I'm gonna keep it real, please. We're gonna. This is where it was gonna be a little bit social here, okay? Because I feel that amongst other folks, there is this lack of support. People will tell you that, oh, I listen to your music, or my thing is this. I feel that the support has to come from within. When I say support, I'm talking about like, hey, if you give me your music, okay, whether it's just country music or whatever, what I'm saying. But I don't listen to country music, but I will tell people out there, hey, by the way, my cousin or my friend does this or does that. To me, it's another form of support. And I believe that, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, or if you have an experience that you would like to share when it comes to that. But it seems like, even with to the show, to our platform, I literally have to, go and shake people's, brain like we here, I'm doing this, I need your support. I need, and not in an aggressive manner, but more like, hey, like if you care about me, then you should care about what I stand for in life. You should care about what is my purpose in this life. You know what I'm saying? It's just doing that purpose. Me doing radio, talking, networking. Those are purpose that makes me staying here to the show. And and my question to y'all before I play this next track, and y'all can answer it all together. So, what is your true purpose when it comes to sharing the music to all of us? You know what I'm saying? And I know that besides the objective, there's a purpose behind. It could be money, it could be anything. But the teaching, the purpose, for y'all to teach me and everyone out there who are listening to us. And I do appreciate all the viewers out there. You're so awesome. You're far too kind. Far too kind, Facebook. I see you too, Instagram. But behind the music, what's the first behind the music? for y'all to teach us, as far as with the talent, not just the talent, but the message. And I can start with the king, and then we're going to end up with the queens, because they always have good lessons to tell us. I love listening to women. They always tell us some good things, man.
I mean, my message to my music is pretty much giving the life, the struggle that I put myself through just to get to where I am now. I want to be able to give them a full diagnosis of why I chose this path and why I'm so passionate about
Yeah, Yaggah. And we can, your baby, you know what I'm saying? We can go with you.
Mine just really like keep it going, inspire, like I said, inspire young females. I got my brothers. They still back home. Like they still doing what I rap about.
Right.
So for me, it's just trying to get as many like black males as I could attention.
Yaggah. Shout out to all the female MCs out here, all the females, entertainers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all inspire me to be a better man.
I gotta shout out Erica Sauce though. That's homie right there.
Oh, Erica Sauce. Erica Sauce. What up? What up? Come to Radio Phoenix. You already know. Yes. And we're gonna do it throughout the Queen. So your purpose is definitely.
My message is more about just, sharing love and spreading light and peace in the world, and, just enjoying life, finding the joy through music.
Yes, indeed. Y'all already know. I got the drop right here. It's all right. Y'all, I'm talking about Vanilla Sky. Most definitely, y'all check it out right now. Y'all check it out right now. It's the Yaggah Movement RadioCast. Y'all already know how we do. Yaggah. Yikes! All right. No! I got 5%. Are you serious? You whack? Facebook, you are whack.
So long to the weekend. I'm tight looking right to the meeting. Feeling back on the leaves on my girlfriend. Sorry. Getting out, baby, I ain't gonna wait in. I'm a queen and my turn is for the weekend. Cause the dance floor taking over. Show me body.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody right now. Thank you so much. Thank you. We got Street from in the building. Yes, indeed. Hey. All right. She owe me a freestyle, y'all. She owe me a freestyle. Baby, tonight, Addis Ababa. I'm just saying, straight fame in the building. Y'all already know. Jet baby. You know, say, hey, come on, man, come on. No, deny. Come on, you deny this. You deny this. Hey. So I'm going to ask you a question about tonight, and then who did you work with as far as artists? So I'm going to ask you about like artists that you work with, experience, like is there any people that you work with? Yaggah. It's all right. It's all right. Ooh, it's hot. I'm hot. Love it. Love it. Vanilla Sky, yes indeed. It's all right. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? We got J Baby coming up. She's gonna be performing tonight. Addis Ababa. Yes indeed. It's all right. What is it about? It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel all right after listening to It's All Right. You know what I'm saying? Telling y'all black lady sisters. Shout out to all you sisters out there. Call me 602-354-8823. Yes, that's my real phone number. All right. It's my real phone number. I'm stitching with me right now. So it's all right. What is this about, man? I know it has to be something a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Personal, maybe it's a little story, but you know what I'm saying? What is it about? It's all right.
It's about just being fly and going out and, seeing that one and they catch each other eye and you want to dance and then you say, yeah, baby, it's all right. Let's do it.
Yeah, I guess it's all right. Like I said, guys, as for her consent before, it's all right, okay? As for her consent was there for me, man. So, street fame. So, how did y'all keep it about, man? What's the history behind y'all, you know what I'm saying, join the team with family? Like, would y'all like to share the history? Pretty much, how did y'all meet Jacoby Brooks? That's what I want to know. I'm curious right now, like the end. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? TYB Mac, and I'm gonna start with you.
Well, me, it's actually I got my spot solidified with my brother King Kappa. That's another member of the
Big
mob.
up.
You know what I'm saying? I actually Jacoby actually called bro, told him we needed him for the video shoot with Carl Thompson, and I told bro, like, go solidify your spot, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing right now. You gotta handle your business. He called you. This is your call.
Yes.
So handle your business. And then from that, bro, just talked to Jacoby, and then from there, me and Jacoby just, you know what I'm saying, got it in.
History right there. History right there. Yes, indeed. Yes. And I know Jet Baby. I love the name Jet Baby. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know what I'm saying? It's fly. It's swag. It's fly. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's hard too. You know what I'm saying? Don't just think because it's Jet Baby. She will tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Baby Jet. Jet Baby. She was like, you don't think she's a baby? Nah, she ain't no baby. She will come up like mama's gonna knock you out. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I know from Chicago to Phoenix, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's different. You know what I'm saying? Midwest, you know what I'm saying? East Coast, Midwest, the whole nine, but Phoenix, Arizona, and now street thing. You know what's the history behind it? What's the history
behind it?
Yeah.
I actually ended up going to the studio with this guy named Rock. I didn't even know Jacoby. He happened to be there while I was in the studio spinning, and that's what I was talking about. He like, hey, what's up? We end up networking, and now he's been working with him ever since then. He got me on some shows. Yeah. He got my song recorded for me.
Bless up. And then, and I'm gonna ask you because I know y'all got shows coming up besides tonight, though. Which we're gonna love you on that. And I know Vanilla Sky, yeah. What's the major story? I know it's like a history going on. Saying history made. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? So Street Fame Entertainment 2020. Before that, what was the the connection, the networking behind that connection?
Oh man, I'm fairly new to Street Fame as well. I mean, talking about December.
Yes.
So, same connection. Jacoby hit me up. Bullet. He hit me
Bullet.
Yes.
Gang. I hope I can say that. Right? I'm not too old to say gang, right? I'm not too be saying gang. I'm not too old, bro. I'm not too old. Like you see, he was laughing, right? He was laughing. It's all good. Bless up.
That's right.
Yeah. So pretty much you're just doing Street Fame. You know what I'm saying? So as far as like the music and everything, what are your next projects? You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, because I know y'all got a lot of stuff going on. I've seen that y'all have some pool party coming up. Yes, I'm gonna make sure I work on my 4-packs, my 6-pack, because I only have like 2. So actually 2.5, because 2.5 is like. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, I'm flat, a little flat, like this, like it's pretty flat like that. You know what I'm saying? That Chuck Norris flat pack. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all got shows coming up. Would y'all please elaborate or let people know about, you know what I'm saying, TYB Mackin,
Ja Baby, you know what I'm saying? Vanilla Sky, like any shows that are coming up. And also, who did y'all work with, in the past, through your music career? Like, who did y'all work with? Any major aliases, or from locals to high ranking, superstar artists that y'all work with?
Man, I can go down the line, start with my boy J-Rod the Problem, J-Rod the Chief, you know what I'm saying, Desert Boy Entertainment, you know what I'm saying, everybody that's been fucking with me since I've been fucking with Capizona. They already know. Shout out to everybody that's been fucking with me and still believing in me, man. Y'all the reason I still go on, man. Shout out to my mom all the way in Texas, Tyler, Texas. You know what I'm saying? She watching right now. I gotta shout out to
Texas.
my mom.
What up, Texas? What up, Texas?
Shout out to Eastside Clyde, holding down the South. You know what I'm saying? Street Fame Mafia down South.
You're everywhere. You're everywhere. Yeah. We gotta make sure that we do apologize. We gotta make sure that all the kids, we do apologize about the language, just to keep it FCC type. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure everybody knows. You know what I'm saying? We got the kids going on. We got young blood right there. So, was definitely so. Ja Baby. You know what I'm saying? I do apologize, brother. I do apologize. Okay, so, we don't speak like that. All right, we clean cut out here at Radio Fix. So my apologies. So, Ja Baby, I know y'all got which alias that you perform with was there for anybody that we can be able to relate. So whether we know or we don't know, but I know that you have opened up or you have done show for folks back in the day. So anyone that you would like to share that
Actually, I never done no show.
This
This is my first interview. January 18th, that was my first performance. Tonight will make my second.
All right. Nice. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Heroin.
You know what I'm saying? Ja Baby, I'm gonna be looking out for you, okay? Ja Baby, you whack that baby. We got Ja Baby in the building. You know what I'm saying? Ja Baby, Phoenix, Arizona, Chicago. We love y'all, but we got her here now. Okay, we're gonna keep her out here, so she gonna keep creating jobs for us. I told y'all, sisters, hire me. I need a job, sisters. I need a job. You know what I'm saying? I clean. I take your trash, man. You know what I'm saying? I do your files for your taxes. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, man. I'm just saying. But then, Scott, I know you've been doing shows. I met you before, and I know tonight. But any shows that we should be, expecting in the future. You know what I'm saying? But then, Sky, you know what I'm saying? Street Fame together in the near future was definitely.
Mm-hmm. We're going to be doing a show tonight, of course, at Yusa Baba.
Yeah.
We do have some shows coming up. Stay tuned for social media to be looking out for that. We got tours coming up, videos coming up. So you just got to stay tuned. Watch out on Street Fame social media. We'll be letting you know.
Yeah.
As far as my musical associations, well, let's see. I've had a lot. I work with Tito G, I work with Picasso, I work with Mastermind, I work with Ricky RX, I work with Trigger Fire.
Y'all know,
I've been on stage with Neil Diamond and Stevie Wonder, so I've done national television, Billboard Awards, so.
Look out, man. Street Fame, man, 2020. Y'all better watch out. Better watch out for Ja Baby. Better watch out for Vanilla Sky. Watch out for TYB Mac In. I'm just telling y'all right now, tonight, Addis Ababa, most definitely Street Fame live, performing from 8 p.m. We're going to open the door at 8 p.m., y'all. 3527 West Bethany Home, y'all. You know how we do. And y'all already know it's time for us to get ready for the show. And I want to say thanks for everybody out there for joining us today, most definitely. Any link up where they can find you, your music, and everything like that before I let y'all go, because I know y'all got a big show tonight. So any link up, Facebook, Instagram that we can.
My Instagram, TYB Mackin 33, Facebook, TYB Mackin Simpson. You already know. Y'all already got me. Y'all already know. SoundCloud, TYB Mackin 33. You know what I'm saying? I got a few oldies on there, but I'm looking forward to put some new ones on there soon. So just be on the lookout, y'all. Stay tuned.
Yes. Yeah, baby.
Instagram, XX Queen, Jasmine, spelled with a Z.
You already know. Spell with the Z, Ja Baby, Instagram Queen. You already know what I'm talking about. Vanilla Sky, where can we find you?
You can find me on iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube. You can find me on Google Play, Amazon. I'm on Spotify. I'm on everything. I'm on Pandora. You can find me on Boomplay.
Everywhere. Shazam her. Shazam her. She's live right now.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And I want to say thanks for everybody. We on Prince coming up next. It's all right to be playing the back. I want to say what's up to everybody. I'll be back again excited tonight. I will be at Addis Ababa. Shout out everybody. Bless up. Street fame. Yaggah. Woo!
Programming on Radio Phoenix.
Man, thank y'all. Thank you. Y'all awesome. Ja, baby. Yeah, we are. So blessed. Yeah, baby, don't worry. We got you. We got you. Man, bless up, bless up. I see y'all tonight. I'm going to make sure I get the mic ready and everything. And yeah, I'm sure I've told you not to Chris. But next time we talk. You know what I'm saying? We talk. My apologies for all the swearing, y'all. I do apologize. I'm so sorry. Ja, baby. Man, y'all in the hey, man. Don't worry. We see each other. Okay. No, I'll make sure I work with your music, man. I already know. Boss, man, you gotta give me a hug too, man. Come on, don't come on, man. You got the good hair, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Want to say hello to my beautiful wife, Cheryl, and all your old ears all over.
Yeah. I don't like the song, but yeah, can you sing me? Actually, that's what they really had
Phoenix.org, where the Valley comes to talk, sing, connect.
I'm probably okay to have one more drink before I drive home. I'm probably okay. I open the window to stay alert. Probably okay. I just popped some gum in my mouth.
Step out of the car, please.
I probably made a mistake.
Probably okay isn't okay when it comes to drinking and driving. If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend. Bus driving is drunk driving. A message brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
This is David Barcelona, host of Alternative Radio. Tune in to Alternative Radio each week for progressive voices and information, as well as analyses and views that are frequently ignored or distorted in other media. That's Alternative Radio, right here on RadioPhoenix.org.
Alternative Radio, Wednesdays at noon on Radio Phoenix.
Did you know that Habitat for Humanity Central Arizona has been building decent, affordable housing in the valley for more than 30 years? Your donations to one of our 5 area restores support the mission of Habitat as we serve local families in need. To schedule a free pickup of your donation, visit us online at habitatcaz.org/restore. That's habitatcaz.org/restore. Habitat. Decent.
I'm gonna get a picture real quick with y'all. Thank y'all so much. We gotta go.
Hey, I'm Dr. Brown. Join me here on Radio Phoenix for Hip Rock Nation. The show airs Saturdays from 6 to 9 p.m. and features an eclectic soundtrack of alternative rock, electronic, dance, neo-soul, and progressive hip-hop music from the United States and around the world. In addition to the music, I spotlight emerging artists and cultural leaders, and from time to time, take the show on the road. So remember, Hip Rock Nation, Saturdays from 6 to 9, here on Radio Phoenix.
Find you.
Broadcasting from the campus of the Phoenix Center for the Arts, this is RadioPhoenix.org, Phoenix.
Programming is supported by Shiner Gold Pomade. Regular, special, and clay hair holds for men and women. Shave soap and merchandise. Retail locations in the U.S. or online
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
Anywhere in the world.
For all of those that are late to it, happy belated Valentine's Day. I hope that every good thing that was sensual, soft, passionate, sexy, just incredible happened for you. If not, I'm sending it to you right now.
This is Gene Knight. Listen to my program, Cafe Jazz on Radio Phoenix. The Big Band, Bebop and Beyond show that specializes in original vinyl recordings. Remember, Cafe Jazz, only on Radio Phoenix, where the valley comes to talk, sing, and connect.
Cafe Jazz with Gene Knight, late Sunday, early Monday at midnight on Radio Phoenix.
Thank you. Any help? My phone is giving one. I know, I'm just trying to get out.
I can't pat this back here because it's like right behind my head. Oh, I need that one. Right back here. Yeah, that would work.